Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. We are still in the 25% greater chance to find cards week, but I think only for at most this and the next and maybe one more episode. I'm amazed at how much time I was able to find, how much time I was able to carve out for this game this week. But of course, the cost to that is that I will then have to take it easy, probably for a couple weeks. So it'll balance out in the end. But I think it's better this way because the more cards we find, the better. And if I'm playing less, I don't care that much about the other bonuses, like, you know, the general loot bonus. Even nether stones or like skins, I don't care about that much. I really want to grind cards as heavily as I can. But anyway, this episode, hopefully we find cards, so maybe we will, maybe we won't. But the main thing that we have to accomplish is we have to take down a nether boss. I believe we took a look at Vext's. That's strange. We looked up at the stats of Vext, which is the name of this boss, and well, the traits of this boss, and we discerned that he is going to be stealing our stats. So our booze spell that inflicts fear on the enemy will help them from gaining stats, if that is how it is working. But ideally, we would like him to simply not get a turn. Ooh, we are in the desert, where with the Isaros, we haven't met you in a long time. Let's make our donation, getting closer to the magic number at which we will get a new favor rank. Ooh, a nice amount of loot. Before I get into any optional combats, well, first of all, I should see what's going on in this realm. Honestly, it doesn't seem that bad. Other than the end of turn cast and the cast 7 times, this really seems like a pretty reasonable set of realm properties that we should be able to deal with. How many? 4 enemies, a small amount. 2 of them are right here. Oh, these Nephilim shield bearers are gonna be really annoying because they're gonna do this garbage. Stand as one. Okay, are we gonna be allowed to attack? Yes, we are. Okay, hopefully we don't find too many more mobs of those guys. Hopefully we find more enemies that just kill themselves for us and do our job for us. Alright, let's grab the stuff. Let's go back and give the wood to these guys. That's a little bit of a, I guess, a mini quest you can do in this realm. You can grab some wood and give it to those people in those huts, and they will give you some stuff. Okay, well, fine. Okay, so I think we can just do this, right? And just kill them. Gain some favor. Very close to the next favor rank as well. I really want to get some buffs and debuffs go. Another enemy has jumped out and surprised us. Excuse me? Why didn't you, Why didn't you take the woe damage? What? More indirect... I don't understand. Anyway, I'm just gonna do Rabbit Dementia. Hopefully that works. That seems to have worked reasonably well. They're gonna try and come back. We're just gonna immediately throw them back where they came. Where are all my buffs and debuffs? Well, okay, there's large areas of the map that we haven't been in yet. And here we go. One buff for us, a debuff for our enemies. And let's get our favor rank with Isoros, and let's fight this final enemy. Will this win, or... No, it won't. These enemies are probably tanky. So we're gonna have to do something like this. Alright, now you are gone. Now that all of the enemies are dead, we can finally explore the map in peace. Is this a divination candle kind of floor? Honestly, it could be. But let's see how the rest of this map goes first. We don't have arcane, so I'm going to do this manually. I think they stopped us from casting that spell. No, they didn't. But they didn't take the woe damage from it. It might be a fusion trait that's causing this to happen. Not really sure. Anyway, let's pick up this stuff. I'm avoiding this guy because that is obviously the master in this realm. Before we fight you, let's get everything else done just in case we somehow screw up the master fight and get killed. We'd want to at least, you know, get all our loot. And we would even want to do these optional mini boss rounds. That was nice and easy, just how I like it. Nothing there, that's okay. It's totally okay, alright. Let's go this way, nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing in that chest. Well, when I say nothing in that chest, I mean nothing rare or spectacular. Obviously, there's a long list of things, including materials that we're using for all kinds of things. Nothing rare. No skins, no nether stones, no cards, which is the main kind of loot that would make me excited when I find it. Nothing in here. Oh, we have that exotic realm as well, which we should go to. Yeah, let's... We donated, right? Yeah. Let's, why not go in there and fight Bumblebig? Can we... Okay, so what... Let's see. Elf Mystic. Effects that activate when creatures dodge are ignored. Effects that activate when creatures defend are ignored. Effects that activate... Okay. Effects that activate when creatures die are ignored. But this doesn't work in boss battles. Hopefully that applies to the enemy as well, because otherwise that would be really annoying. So that means we're just gonna have to do this. That means we're also not gaining our stats, because our stats are contingent on the death effects being recognized. Here we go. This is why I've been grinding so much this week, because I want the cards. This is a card from the Grimoire set. Is it the Grimoire set, or is it like a book set or a tomes. What are they called? They are grimoires. So, what would we get if we had more cards in the set? Your arcane. The second one is pretty good. A 10% chance to not be removed, and then the third one will just double the thing. The first one, again, would really only be helpful in very long battles, and for the most part, you don't want to be in a situation where you're having a very long battle. You'd rather that the battles end in a timely fashion. Alright. I think we've done everything, but there is going to be one more hut to give some stuff to. Some more loot. And let's go fight Vext. What's your deal? I do not wish to fight you, but you seem insistent. Very well. Make your death a quick one. That's kind of arrogant, if you ask me. So, how about... He's blind as well. How about this? We start with a nice Germinate on Vext. Well, oh my god, one of them was... I didn't even notice that one of them was provoking. Well, this sucks. And then... this really, really sucks. Who is my duelist even attacking? My Dreadwhite, okay. That actually kind of works in our favor. Oh my god. Okay, okay. I am gonna cast Rabid Dementia on myself. And just kill them all. Okay. That could have gone really, really badly. Hey, you found a skin as well. Alright, I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with this state of affairs. Oh, and we completed the realm quest. For that, we get some more loot. Okay, so I think we are gonna summon some candle enemies. Oh, we nearly left the realm without fighting the master. The Rift Dancer Master. What is your deal? If you're all Rift Dancer's innate traits activate once more, that... I don't think that's that bad. So let's just start off with this. And follow up with this. And I think they're just dead. A few formalities to go through before the game informs us that we have indeed won. Alright, where is this candle? There is this candle. We've already found one card, but we want more. We always want more. We're looking for stags. We were working on the stag abstract. We'll keep on keeping on with these guys. The trouble is, sometimes they're gonna be immune to... Yeah, see... Sometimes they're gonna be immune to... Yeah, this is not gonna be a quick farming experience. So we're only gonna do this group of 20. Because sometimes they're just gonna be immune to our... woe damage. Not only that, but they'll also stop us from gaining stats, so... Yep, like there, like there. But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a card drop out of... Come on. We'll get a card drop out of these guys. So these guys are not immune. What? The hell? I was gonna say these guys are not immune, but evidently they are? Question mark? Whatever. I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your nonsense. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay. Star pack, not quite enough to kill. But this will be. Yeah, this is a little bit too slow. A little bit too slow. We've got 15 more of them. Ugh, okay. Yeah, when they don't have that trait, it's really fast. When they do have that trait, which they seem to have more often than not, when they do have that trait, it is a slog. Alright. This one was fine. Let's keep going. Oh my god, these guys. Ugh. When they do have that trait, they are really annoying. Yeah. Had I known it was going to be this annoying, I wouldn't even have summoned any of them. But now we're stuck. I mean, I can leave the realm whenever I want. But I just... Whenever I summon enemies, I feel obligated to kill them. Mainly because I paid for the privilege to fight them, and then it just feels like such a waste to leave them. Especially when they haven't coughed up their card yet. If they had given me the card, then I'd probably just skip the rest of them. But... yeah, we should fight them. For the chance that we might get the card. Come on. You know what? Let's do something. What if we change up our macro to the Rabid Dementia macro? And we don't rely on reincarnation at all, even against ones that aren't immune to it. So that'll mean things are slower against ones that we could have killed with reincarnation, but quicker against ones that would have been immune to reincarnation. So overall, I think overall it would still be a wash. It would just be that everybody is taking roughly the same amount of time. But there'd be fewer instances of them randomly killing our, party members with their 7 times casting. So is this tolerable enough for me to summon more of them? And the last 2 of them are over there. This is annoying. One problem with Rabid Dementia is that our Rift Dancer will double cast it, which actually does slow things down a little bit. The double cast is brilliant in boss fights because it helps you put out a very cool amount of damage, but against trash mob fights, one would be enough. And the second one, all it's doing is it's wasting time. Having said that, I will summon one more group. Just one. I think that's about as much as I can tolerate given this speed. Where even was the candle? That's the... Oh, it's over here. I will summon one more group just because we should do our due diligence and try to get these cards done as quickly as we can. And you know the drill. I'm going to put this video on pause and I will join you once I've dealt with these guys, and I will let you know how that went. Alright, see you in a bit. All right, final enemy from this group remaining. Nothing from them so far. However, it did speed up considerably once my Rift Dancer ran out of charges for her Rabid Dementia, because now she's only casting it once, because she's only casting it via her Ethereal Gems, and under our current build we can only cast Ethereal Gems once. So I will do one more group of 20, and I'll go through these guys, and this will be our final group, because after this the power cost is going to start becoming a little bit too much. But yeah, I'll deal with these guys, and then I will let you know what I encountered in the process. Alright, I will see you guys in a bit. Once again, just the final enemy left, and no card so far, which is fine. Again, I'll just quickly pop over to the candle, partially to show you, but partially also to show myself that, or just to, yeah, exactly, just to show myself that I haven't accidentally already gotten the card and then quickly clicked past it, which I have done sometimes in this series, you know, clicking past things too quickly, but this I think is more out of hope than anything else, that maybe one of these days I'll go to the candle and it'll turn out that I actually did find the card. It's never happened yet, but maybe one day. Anyway, for now we're gonna head back to Siralim. And what did we accomplish this episode? Well, I should show this screen more often, because it shows what happened basically in the entire session. The main achievements we earned were for killing the boss and beating the master, and typically these will be the main ones. Every once in a while you'll see another one for one of the long-term quests, like, you know, gain buffs 100,000 times and then each 10,000, or like, things like that. Or, you know, the ones for completing a bunch of projects. But the main ones that we'll be getting most episodes will be for beating the master and beating whatever boss we fought, things like that. Anyway, other than that, we did find one card in this episode, the like the card from the Grimoire set, which it was alright, but the card that we were really hunting, we haven't seen yet. But we know how long it can take, given how long we spent farming for that, you know, that Uralos Knight card, and then for the Stag Idol. So we know it can take a while. We are fully prepared to just keep on going until it happens. But yes, I think that is going to be all for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a good one. We dealt with the boss relatively well. We found that one card. We got a bit of farming done. And thanks to our improved power gathering, we're not even losing that much power. We're almost at a like exactly even right now. I think we're slightly losing power, but only because I'm spending so much summoning enemies. But yes, I think that is going to be all for this one. Thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. And until then, take care.